Cardinals' best record in baseball. They've been able to overcome so many key injuries, including Adam Wainwright, who went down with the Achilles injury in late April. No score as we welcome you back inside Busch, and we welcome Adam Wainwright, full uniform, inside our booth. Adam, we appreciate you stopping up.
Thank y'all very much for having me.
I think it's the first time, Tom, that we've ever had a full uniform player in our booth.
You weren't going to wear yours today, your Cardinal uniform?
No, left that one back at the hotel.
Well, I'm representing the St. Louis Cardinals today.
Absolutely.
So I figured I'd come in my uniform, or my work outfit anyways.
So how's everything going? Rehab coming along?
Everything is going really good. We've had no setbacks. I'm progressing, I feel like daily, and each week definitely seeing gains. So that I don't know how to tell people a time frame, because people always want to know what is the exact day that I'm going to be back. But I just know that I'm trying my very hardest to be back as soon as possible, whenever that is, and I hope that's this year.
But yeah, you think that's an actual possibility without picking a date, the idea that you might be back.
Yeah, and all I need to hear is might, and when I hear might, that means that it might happen, and if it might happen, then gosh dang, you might as well work for it.
Here you had a rough outing the other night, though, on the softball diamond. Got lit up by your daughter's softball team, huh?
I did. I had so much fun.
Perez down on strikes. Martinez with his fourth punch out.
I had so much fun doing that. The pitching machine broke. I might have had a hand in it, but the pitching machine broke right when the game was about to start for the first pitch, and I volunteered, and they were happy to have me out there. But it was fun to kind of, even with 8-year-old little girls, I was kind of surveying their swings.
Yeah.
Where can I throw this ball to let them hit it, or where could I have thrown this ball to get them out? That was pretty neat.
Andrelton Simmons takes downstairs ball one. How about Carlos Martinez and what you've seen from this 23-year-old?
Carlos has made tremendous strides this year. If you look at what he's done as a pitcher, he's just been so consistent. And the consistency with his innings and his pitching just comes with the consistency of his delivery. And when he controls his delivery, he controls his pitches. And his pitches, as everyone knows, are very nasty. He's got great stuff, great arm, and he's got great poise. He's got a lot of confidence out there on the mound, obviously. So he's been tremendous for us this year.
You must feel like something like a proud papa today with Carlos, and on the other side, Shelby Miller. Guys who you saw come up, I'm sure you had a major influence on them. What are your thoughts about Shelby Miller?
Well, I hope I had, a positive influence on him, and he's been kind enough to say some nice words about me in the press and stuff. And gosh, I eat that up. I feel blessed to have been his teammate and watch him grow.
Johnny Peralta throws out Simmons, 2 up and 2 down in his 5th inning. He said that you taught him your cutter grip. Who taught you the cutter grip?
Well, the idea of it, and mostly the grip and the pitch itself came from Chris Carpenter. I mean, as so many of my other stuff did. The idea of a good cutter is a variation of the fastball. It looks exactly the same as your fastball, and it has late biting action, and it's really hard to do that the way I was throwing it before, manipulating my wrist and turning my wrist. And the way Carp throws it is he kind of gets his grip, he sets it, and he fires it like his fastball. And that's something that I've always thought just made so much sense, and it makes it a better pitch.
Well, speaking of influences, a good friend of yours, John Smoltz, going into Cooperstown tomorrow. What do you expect from his speech?
Well, I'm sure we'll be entertained. The guy could talk to a stop sign for hours, and entertain everybody around. He's got a gift of gab, but he also was just, as everyone knows, and as these great Atlanta players know, he was just amazing on the mound. I can't wait. I'll talk about it next inning if you'll have me.
Yeah, will you stick around for another half inning?
Sure.
All right. So, not active right now in the traditional sense, but still plenty active down in the dugout, it looks like. We'll talk more with Adam Wainwright at the bottom of the 5th.